So there we have it. There's the finished product. So one thing you want to know is don't use any razor blades when you're opening this up. So I have one of these things they call a clever cutter. That way you don't have any blades that could potentially cut into the chair. I do put a little bit of extra cardboard, so if you do cut it open, just don't go too deep. Okay, so you need to put a little bit of force behind these. Okay. Flip this over. This just slides in. This just slides over the top. This piece. This will be the front of the chair. So you want to make sure the knob is towards the front of the chair. 2 A's in the front, which are the longer ones, and 2 B's in the back. Now you just want to finger tighten these before you tighten everything up completely. That way you don't over tighten any one thing at a time. And if you do over tighten one, you just have to untighten it maybe to get some of the holes to line up. Bolts, 4 covers. Flip this over. Starting to resemble a chair. So all that's left to do is lift this on top of the base and sit down, and that should secure everything together. So I'm just gonna, so we just need to put this piece onto here, and it'll get compressed into place just by sitting on it. That. Now get a chair. You're able to adjust the height. So if you pull up while sitting on the chair, you can go down, get off the chair, pull up on this little arm, the chair comes up. If you pull out, the chair tilts. If you push this bar in, the chair locks in place so you don't tilt. You have tension of the tilt by the little thing down here that you can rotate. And if you want, if the arms are not where you want them and you want them out of your way, you can easily just tilt them out of the way and you're good. The one negative thing is that the arms are set at the height they're at, so you cannot adjust this higher or lower. It's either right where it's at or completely out of the way. Now, for those of you that run a bit hot, I tend to sweat a lot, so having a nice fabric cushion, at least on my lower back, helps to get rid of some of the sweating. But it's a real nice, comfortable chair, has nice, good lower back support. For me, it helps a lot. So I hope you enjoy. Was able to pick one of these up at Staples online. Before you buy any chair, I would say just go to Staples or any, like Office Depot or any place that has a large variety of chairs. And if you're like me and have back problems, you want to be going and just sit in every one of them and narrow it down to a couple that you really like. If you find one, pick it out, give it a try. It might take a couple of days before you realize whether or not it works for you or not. They also have ratings on chairs of how many hours to sit in each chair. I think this has up to a 5-hour rating, and for me at the home, I'm not going to be sitting for more than 5 hours, so this is good at least for just home office work.